Hi you guys, it's Stephanie with Coffee Paper Scissors. Long time no see. I'm just checking to make sure I've got my camera going. I have been working a lot on the Shabby Chic journal, but again, I get to a point where I can't really make a video because it's thinking, you know, like I flip pages and I try and find something to go on that page and it just takes me hours. So I've just been doing it on my own, and now I'm at a point I thought we would decorate the cover together, or at least try. I am changing my mind. I was thinking that I was going to have sort of a flip on the front of it, but I've decided I don't want to do that. I have these crochet, I guess, placemat type things that I found at a thrift store one time, and I thought that I would use them at some point on a journal cover. So why not, right? I mean, that's why I got them. So I'm gonna fold it in half and cut it and hope that I like the way it looks where it's cut well enough to, you know, continue on. If I don't, I'll have to find something to finish it off, but you know, I don't know what that'll be right now. Okay, so what I'm thinking on this is that I want to put this here and then run it back through here so that it's all glued down like this. However, I need to put ties. So I don't know if you're new, if you've seen what I've been working on, but this is one of those journals that goes this way and then you flip it and it goes this way. So I'm gonna need a closure here and a closure here. So the closure needs to go down first. And what I have here is, I went to the thrift store and I found a lacy tablecloth, and it's sort of stretchy. So I like that. And I just took and I cut some 3-inch strips. And this is what I'm going to use for the tie closure. So I'm just going to take and cut it in half. And so what I need to do first is attach this under here. Okay. Yeah, okay. And I am going to use hot glue. And so far, you know, I know some people are not sure about it. I mean, I've never had hot glue come apart on me, especially with fabrics and things like that. I mean, it just gets so worked into all the fibers that I actually have tried to take things apart and it's miserable. So I think the hot glue works just fine. I'm going to scoot that up just a little bit and I'm going to press it down and just make sure it's really in there. And I'm just going to get the edges. Yeah, I was really unsure when I started this how I would finish it off. And I've just been, you know, working and thinking and working and thinking. And so yesterday I sat in my craft room for a long time thinking about it. And this is sort of what I've come up with. So then I'll put glue here and it'll be glued in 2 places. Let's go ahead and open this up. And I think I want to go ahead and glue this down. This will be the tie for the other side. Is there a front and a back? I think it's this way. I don't know if I did that one. I got lucky. Yep, I got lucky. All right. so let's go ahead and glue this side down. Yeah. Now, on this side, it's going to want to be coming through some of this stuff. So I'm not quite sure how it's going to work, but I'm just going to have faith that it's going to work out okay. I'm going to leave it a little bit loose here. I'm not going to put glue too close to the edge so that if it needs to bunch together to come through one of these holes, then it can. And then I'll worry about putting more glue on it when I get to that point. But I will, you know, go ahead and glue the corners down. Okay. Getting glue off my fingers. Okay, so there's that. So that will end up being the tie for this side. And then this, so for over here, when I make the tie for this side, it's going to have to kind of come through right here, I think. And I think that'll be fine. All right. I think that what I'm going to do is I'm going to do a mixture of Fabri-Tac and hot glue. I don't know for sure what is the best choice, but I think that that's what I'm going to do. I'm going to take where I have like the circle places, and I'm going to go ahead and put Fabri-Tac down. Only half of it, because I have to still get to it from the other side when I'm doing the inside part. And then we're just going to kind of work our way across. Okay, there's probably a little bit of wiggling going on. Sorry about that. And then I want to put, I think I'm going to do some, just to get it down, I'm going to do some hot glue on these little guys. So there's both. If you know, are someone who's concerned about, you know, hot glue not staying, we're going to do both. And there's going to be more on top, so I'm not too concerned. Let's see. And I didn't even consider an up or a down on this. I think I got lucky again. So yeah, when I go to the thrift stores looking for stuff like this, I look where they have tablecloths, and I look where they have fabric. I look where they have placemats, because they tend to put things like in every different place. It doesn't always seem, you know, to be consistent on where the thrift stores put everything. So you just have to be willing to kind of look everywhere. Trying to get some glue off of this. And then I just pulled the thing off. I'm trying not to get the glue all over my fingers. Okay, and then I'm gonna do a little more hot glue, I think. Especially on this. Okay. Glue, glue, glue. Okay, so now I need to, I have another set, another section that I will cut. I'm standing, so if my voice sounds, you know, weird, like it's really close to the camera, it's because it is. Okay, so I'm gonna go, let's see here. So this will be the tie for this side of the journal. And I think that'll be fine. So I want to go ahead and glue it down first. I'm about to run out of my hot glue in the gun. We'll get that down and then we'll add some. I think that that's the end of that really stringy glue I've been using, so I'm very happy to be done with that. Fuzz. Okay. It makes everything stick to me. I don't know if I will have ever used this much glue on a cover. That will be for sure. Okay, that's fine. Now let's flip this back over. And I'm not sure what I'll do right here, if I'll just leave it as is, or I might stick something right there. I don't know yet. So then we can kind of stretch it, or we don't have to, just whatever. I think I want hot glue. I'm gonna go ahead and put some hot glue down the center of my spine. My cat wants in. She thinks she's gonna starve to death if she doesn't get in the house. I mean, into the craft room. Her food is in here. And she's fine. I've been really, really trying to regulate her food because she is getting a really a round belly. And, you know, she's getting older, and I don't want to end up having, you know, her be diabetic, you know, when I'm the one that would be responsible for making her that way. You know, what a horrible thing to do. And it's not like you can reason with them to tell them they shouldn't be eating quite so much cat food. So actually, I'm going to do all hot glue on the inside so that it's dry and the other page isn't sticking to it. So I'm just going to kind of slowly work my way across. And I'm just going to do a little bit at a time so the glue doesn't harden back up before I get it down. So yeah, I've been giving the cat food when at nighttime, you know, I give her half of a, you know, day's worth of food. And then in the morning, I give her the other half. And she's been doing okay. I don't know that she's lost any weight or anything like that. I've only been doing it for about a week and a half, so. And she's not starving, so she doesn't act like, you know, panicky or anything when I put food in the bowl. She seems to have gotten used to the routine, so. Because before I was just filling her bowl and leaving it and letting her eat whatever she wanted, but as she gets older, and also it's winter time, so she's not as busy outside as normal. And she's just laying there all day long, and I'm like, oh my gosh, she's getting really big, and I can just see having to give her shots or something like that at some point. So anyway, I don't know. I just don't know for sure the right amount. So I'm giving her just under half a cup twice a day. And, you know, we'll just see how it goes. Okay, there's that. These are probably where I can tie them just to get them out of the way. So I did a 3 inches so that the bow would be, you know, nice and full. I had cut a 2-inch section and it looked pretty scrawny. So I thought it would be nice like this. Can you hear her? She's digging at the door. I'm just gonna ignore her. Of course, the litter box is in here too, so I probably shouldn't ignore her for too long. Okay. Alrighty, so that is that part. You know, I'll do this on my own because it's going to be just the back. Yeah, so this part, well, I don't know. I don't know. We'll see. We'll see. Let's go ahead and decorate. What time is it? Oh, it's only 18 minutes. I took a picture because I kind of had it set up to what I thought I wanted it to look like. So I have another doily that I'm going to lay on top. And actually, I think I'll do that. And so it'll cover up that one little spot right there. I think that'll be perfect, just like that. So I'm going to attach it there with hot glue, just to be done with it. I probably should have. I have a full one. I actually really like this smaller bottle, so I'm gonna put the, you know, empty the fuller into this small one. So I really like it. Let's see, I got some on there. Let me see see. I must have a paper towel around here somewhere. I've been using one for my inkers, so. And it's also getting to the point where it's starting to ooze on me. It's weird how it does that at the end. I don't know. There's something about the air inside the bottle, I guess, that pushes it out. That's my limited amount of science for you. Yeah, the cat is not happy with me. She's like, it's my room. What are you doing in there? Huh, kitty? Okay. It's messy, guys. I suppose that if I had thought about it, I could have sewn this down, but it's fine. It's fine. Let me put a little hot glue on this one. And this one is, okay, it's got Fabri-Tac on it. Okay. Alrighty, and then I made this flower. I didn't get it like real even as far as it being a circle goes, but you know, I made a couple of yo-yos and then I stacked them and I sewed a button in the middle of it. Okay, let me get my picture again because it went away. Okay, so what I'm thinking is this, I made another piece just because I feel like what I did wasn't enough. I'm thinking I want a couple of things going that way. I have a bow, and then I think a couple going this way with this layered up on it. But I'm not sure yet. So let me, maybe if I just tie a loose knot, because I don't want another, you know, bow. I just want it kind of hanging. Let me go ahead and cut this. I'm not sure if it's going to be too long or what at this point, but so this is like the part where you just have to mess with it and mess with it and mess with it, and then all of a sudden it seems right. I don't know if that happens with you guys, but that's the way it seems to go with me. I want them, you know, things to look kind of scrunched, not all perfect. Okay. Okay, guys, cross your fingers. First, I'm going to do the bow and just get it in there. Ouch. And then I'm going to do this. Just get it in there. I hope it turns out because there's no going back now. I wish this one had been longer, but my fabric, you know, I only have a a small piece of that particular fabric, so I guess maybe I could go, no, don't do that. Oh gosh, it's scary. Okay, I'm gonna just put a bunch of glue here. And so I don't want these to be perfect. I want them to be a little like messed with. It's just a matter of getting it where I want it. I don't know. Okay, I'm just going for it. Okay, and then now these ones. I also don't want my bows to be just like these, you know, just want them to be kind of mashed or something. Maybe just the underneath part of the bow stuck down, not necessarily the top part. So it kind of distorts the bow a little bit. I don't know. I don't know. Uh-oh. Okay. There. I liked whatever it was doing there, so I got a little hot glue there. Okay, and then this, you can just kind of put a little under here. And then a little under here. Okay. I have some things. I have this thing here. I don't know. I have buttons. I've already put some threads in them just to kind of give it a little something else to look at. hard to decide. Really hard to decide. Okay, and then I have a couple more, and I wasn't sure. Like, I like one here in the corner. I really kind of want to put this somewhere. But I'm just not sure where. And I know that like even numbered things aren't necessarily the right thing to do, but I feel like it's too redundant to put another set of 3 since I did a set of 3 here. And I don't know, I kind of feel like 2 is okay. Or like, maybe like that. I think I like this. I'm just not sure which one I like. We'll do this one. Okay. This is a Purl Button. Has one of those little metal loops on the back. Okay. And I don't know if I am done with this or not, but for right now, that's the front. I know there's like stuff everywhere, so it's hard to really see what you're looking at. Sorry about that. I've got like a total mess, lace coming from every direction. So I don't know. So then there's that side, and then I still need to cover the back. We're at 32 minutes. So this is the other side. So this would be the back. This is the front. The back would end up looking like that. And I have to untie this and feed it through a hole here. So then that would be the back side. And it's weird because now it looks like the front side, right? Let's go ahead and do some gluing. I think hot glue here. Just put my fingers right in the hot glue. So do you guys have all sorts of, never mind, I don't want to talk about it. It's the bad subject. Never mind. Having good times. That's all we're doing. We're having good times. Okay, let's get a little bit of Fabri-Tac going. We're going to do both again, a little mixture. I don't know which is best. I mean, I think that the hot glue is fine, but I don't know. Okay, it's going to start oozing out. I know it is, but get that lid on real quick and catch it. Oh, I need to get this one. Oh, phew, you guys, where are you going? Don't do it. Don't do it. Where's my other one? Here it is. I need to glue this one down. I hope I've done this correctly. Yes. Okay. I wasn't sure. Honestly, you guys, I wasn't sure. I was like, you know, I'm going to start gluing things down and I think it'll work out. I wasn't sure. But at least this way I can show you guys it all, you know, closed up. It's not finished yet on the inside, but close. I sat yesterday and I had to add more, you know, pockets and tuck spots because as I was going through, I found pages that are blank and I don't know why I have such a hard time with it. Even though they're like coffee dyed and all that kind of stuff, I still look at it and go, I can't leave it. So I made so much more work for myself. But oh well, you know, that's okay. It just, I don't know. Sometimes it just makes it a long time before my next video because honestly, those would not be good videos to try and put up. I'd be like, hold on, you guys, I'm going downstairs to use the printer since I can't like pause anything. So that'd be a really boring video. So yeah, that's the kind of thing, you know, the reason why is because I sit and I look at, you know, the page and then I'm like, okay, it needs this. So then I go downstairs to print. I can see this through a hole there on the other side and I don't like that. So now I can't. The other day I went downstairs and to print something and it wouldn't. I was so frustrated. I mean, it just wouldn't. It kept on saying that the printer was out of paper, but it wasn't. And so I turned off the printer, I turned off my computer, I, you know, restarted everything, and still same thing. And I'm like, I'm never gonna be able to finish this journal if I can't print. Let's see, I'm gonna put some here and here. And so my husband, he's like, here, let me see it. And of course that frustrates me because I'm like, what, do you think I'm an idiot? No, he doesn't, but you know, he was just trying to be helpful, but I was frustrated. Of course he fixed it. So, I don't know. Don't know what that says. I need to put a little hot glue right in the center right there. It's sticking up. There we go. And stick another one in there. I'm gonna hot glue the rest of it. Okay, now I'll just get the edge. Mostly it's all stuck down. I'm not sure if I'll put anything on the back side. I might. I might just put something small, another maybe small doily or something. I don't know for sure. Okay, I have to get the inside glued down. And then we'll be done, you guys. Let's see. I'm gonna do hot glue here just to get it down. Yeah, the cat, she's telling me off right now. She walked away for a little while, but she's back. She's like, excuse me. The reason why I don't let her in is because as soon as I do, she'll want right back out again. And I keep the door closed while I'm recording so that I don't get the household noise going on. So she'll be fine. If you have a cat, you know she only wants in because the door is closed. If I open it, she'll probably turn around and walk away. Be like, there, I told you. Okay, we're almost done. So then I will be, over the next probably couple of days, I'll be finishing off the inside, and then I'll be able to do a flip through for you guys. I'm excited to be done with this because I have a mess going on so bad in my craft room. Oh my gosh, it is bad. It's been a couple of weeks. It's been, what, 3 weeks probably I've been working on this. And so it's 3 weeks worth of pulling things out and not putting it away. So yeah, it's not good. Not good. I'm gonna go ahead and finish it off with hot glue. I also have to add things to these strings. I'm not quite sure what I'm going to do, but I was thinking about making, I don't know. It's either going to be charms or I might make some of those fabric hearts to hang off of them, but I have not done that before, and I also don't know if I have any good fabric for it. So I don't know. We'll see what it ends up being. I think that's good. All right, I think I need to add just a small amount of glue under here. I thought small, but I think more came than it intended. And it doesn't hurt to add a little bit where the closure is. Okay. So now I have the closure for this side. And I'm not gonna make it look real pretty because I'm gonna have to let it open up to dry really well so nothing is sticking together, but I just thought I'd show you guys real quick. It all closed up. Okay, so there's the tie for that side and the tie for that side. And you guys, it's really tall. So I hope you like it. I think it's pretty. I'm not sure. I'm unsure of myself. I feel like I need to do something, but I don't know. Anyway, you guys, thank you for watching. I hope you guys have a wonderful day. I'll talk to you soon. Bye.